Ladies and gentlemen, today I will argue that autocratic leadership, marked by centralized decision making and control, is effective in high-risk and high-pressure projects. It ensures decisive actions, strict control, and clear direction, all crucial for project success. For the first point, we have IT encourages decision actions. High-stakes projects require rapid and decisive decisions. Autocratic leadership excels when time is crucial. This is because autocratic leaders make it quick decisions without lengthy consultations, crucial in crisis. A very good example here is during emergency responses like natural disasters. Here, autocratic leadership ensures quick decision-making and effective policy implementation. Moving on to another crucial point, I will point out that it equally ensures strict control over project parameters. Autocratic leadership maintains tight control over project parameters, essential in high-risk projects. This is because concentrating decision-making power ensures adherence to schedules, budgets, and quality standards. A very good example here is in large-scale infrastructure, project like bridges, autocratic leadership ensures adherence to safety regulations and timeline, reducing costly delays. Finally, let's discuss clarity and direction. Autocratic leadership offers clear direction and reduces ambiguity. In this case, complex high-stakes projects benefit from clear and unambiguous guidance. This is because autocratic leaders provide a clear vision and precise expectations, which helps teams to stay focused in whatever they do. A very good example here is in military operations, where everyone understands their roles and duties, which is crucial for mission success. To conclude, while autocratic leadership has drawbacks in high stakes and high pressure projects, it ensures decisive action, strict control, and clear direction. Therefore, it should be considered a valid strategy in certain situations. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We are here to discuss the impact of autocratic leadership on high-stakes projects. Research from the Leadership Quarterly indicates that autocratic leadership is associated with reduced employee engagement and well-being. Given that high-stakes projects require highly engaged and a well-coordinated team, autocratic leaders can negatively affect project performance. Employees under autocratic leaders often feel like their contributions and efforts are not adequately recognized or valued, leading to decreased motivation and satisfaction. The top-down approach of autocratic leadership creates a high-pressure environment where employees feel constantly monitored and criticized, increasing work-related stress and further diminishing morale. If a high-stakes project lacks an engaged and motivated team, it can negatively affect the project in several ways, including decreased productivity, increased errors and risks, and the failure to utilize experts. First, research from the Journal of Labor and Economics shows that happiness makes people around 12% more productive, and employees who reported higher levels of happiness also demonstrated higher levels of productivity compared to their counterparts. Autocratic leadership deprives employees of autonomy and input in making decisions. In a high-stakes project involving many people, it is difficult to rely on one person to make all the decisions. Employees may be immobilized by the fear of being reprimanded for their mistakes, leading to second-guessing and wasted time, especially in a project with strict time constraints. Secondly, a disengaged team is more prone to make mistakes and overlook important details, resulting in costly errors and increased risk of project failure. Engaging stakeholders effectively involves more than just information sharing. It requires soliciting their input and understanding their specific business challenges. Failing to include the input of employees, who are key stakeholders, can lead to poor planning and inadequate responses to potential risks during a project. Autocratic leadership stifles communication between the leader and employees, leading to the withholding of critical information and avoiding sharing important updates. Therefore, in high-stakes projects, autocratic leaders may be less effective at minimizing risks because they tend not to include input from their employees. Third, research from Muenjohn and colleagues found that autocratic leadership is not useful when working with highly skilled and highly motivated employees, especially experts who expect to contribute to the decision-making process. Project leaders need to recognize each stakeholder's capacity for involvement and respect their time constraints. Large-scale and high-budget projects who require experts already established in their field may not respond positively to autocratic leadership, especially if they feel the leader is less qualified. This can create conflicts within a project, leading to significant delays by failing to reach a consensus on important issues. Ultimately, in high-stakes projects where expertise is paramount, autocratic leadership can hinder progress by alienating key team members who are essential for the project's success. In conclusion, by reducing employee engagement and well-being, autocratic leaders are less effective in high-stakes and high-pressure projects. While this type of leadership may save time in decision-making, the costs generally outweigh the benefits. Employees will be less productive, errors and risks will be overlooked, and the expertise of experts will be underutilized. Therefore, autocratic leadership is not the optimal choice for high-stakes projects. Thank you.
Thank you. In response to my opponent's points, I will say in the case of reduced employee engagement and well-being, I will say in high-stakes situation, quick decisive action outweighs these drawbacks. The immediate benefits of swift decision-making and strict control prevents every disaster. My opponent mentioned the decreased productivity and increased errors. In this case, autocratic leadership enhances efficiency by eliminating delays from lengthy consultations. Strict control minimizes errors through adherence to guidelines. He equally mentioned failure to utilize skills of experts. Autocratic leaders can consult experts for advice, but the final decision rests with the leader. Ensuring cohesive action. In high-pressure projects, the benefits of autocratic leadership, decisive actions, strict control, and clear direction are essential for success. Thank you.
Thank you. In response to my opponent's arguments, I would like to start with addressing the specific examples mentioned, including emergency services and military operations. While this is true, I would argue that most projects are not run in that style. In other words, military operations and emergency situations are the exception and not the rule. Moving on to strict control. While it's true that autocratic leaders make quick decisions, the speed often comes at ignoring valuable input from team members. In high-stakes situations, diverse perspectives can lead to more informed decisions. Quick decisions made unilaterally can mean missed critical details that collaborative efforts might catch. On clear direction and reducing ambiguity, while autocratic leaders do provide clear instructions, this can also result in a lack of ownership and initiative among the team members. When employees are given a say in their roles, they are more engaged and committed, leading to better performance and job satisfaction. A team that understands and contributes to the project truly takes ownership in it and often takes pride in it, leading to better direction and better results. In conclusion, while autocratic leadership might seem advantageous for high-pressure projects, its drawbacks of reduced team input, flexibility, and motivation can significantly hinder long-term success. More collaborative leadership styles provide balanced decision-making, adaptability, and higher team engagement. Thank you.